Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, this is Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments Part 34. And here we are again. Hold up. While I'm looking for my phone so I can tell you who commented, this is what I've been noticing on the map, is that Sweden, first off, fell apart and gave birth to Bergslagen, which is a crazy name. Okay, sure. France has been doing a really good job of taking its, like, territories back and all that good stuff. It's actually growing quite large again. I imagine living in East Francia, or especially Bavaria, in this region right here. It's Papacy, East Francia, and Bavaria just, it's all confused over here. They cannot figure themselves out who is where and what is who. It's a mess. That is some crazy... Sorry. That's some crazy border gore. I just woke up and I'm trying to get this recorded for you guys this morning. It's the weekend, though, so we love that. And then the Mahendropolit over here, this is the kingdom that's actually been doing really well. 39 counties and is, like, high in the court grandeur territory. Look at the Indian attire, man. For me, personally, I think the Indian attire looks so good. Every time I see it, I'm like, damn. Last time in our Greek playthrough, I was using, or was it my Viking playthrough? One of those, I was using Indian attire, like, the whole playthrough. Once we got to a certain point, I was just like, God, I gotta wear this Indian stuff. It looks so good. Of course, Khazaria is still absolutely lighting it up. 132 counties is no joke. And Sardinia over here, you will never see Sardinia actually make it out of, like, de jure Sardinia, but nah, these people, they've about doubled their size by coming down here, so good for them, I guess. But yeah, alright, let's get back to it. Thank you so much to Lisa, Abanov, Meow, You Are So You, and Lore Master for your comments. I really appreciate it. A lot of good stuff. I don't know, I'm sorry. I have just woke up brain going on. My brain is so slow, it's like still in first gear getting there. We have a big revolt happening in 8 months that I don't think we can avoid. A high flood this year, let's go. Get that good stuff. Greater Egypt is looking fantastic. We love Greater Egypt. We could go do a hot springs visit. Meow thinks it's going to give us a health boost. Doesn't hurt. Other possible benefits depending on location. Let's go private. Less prestige, but being able to relax in peace. Oh, the Oracle of Amun has a crazy good hot springs. The Fountain of the Sun is a unique hot spring in Siwa. What? Yo, that's so fire, actually. Yes, I want to try that. It's going to take a long time to get to, but yes, I want to try that. That sounds awesome. Should I go grab 400 stewardship lifestyle experience and 6 experience in seasoned? Nah, that's way too out of the way. Yeah, let's just go for it. Look how good the county control is, guys. Oh my god. The danger is so low. Oh, we love it. Honestly, too medium, too low without a single other thing. I'm still going to go Foreigner and Mercenary Guards because Mercenary Guards also speed up the journey. And for it to be 000 across the board, that's so good. Our Greater Egypt is finally falling into place to an extent that, other than this county right here for some reason, there's like no real danger. That is so cool. That is so cool. For relaxation, let's go start our hot springs visit, see if this helps. I'd love if it did. Theophila, ooh, she's not bad actually. It's time to start the journey to Sekdam for the hot springs visit. I'm sure the headache and hassle of organizing this trip will be worth it in the end when we reach our destination. Or at least I'll hope that's the case, because otherwise all this stress for preparing the trip would have been for nothing. We go through this for good reason. And by the time this trip is about wrapped up is when the faction will make their move. Shoot, they're speeding up even. Like, that might even be happening sooner than I thought. Homeward bound. After a long day of travel, the horizon starts to bleed into warm colors. I take a moment to pause, close my eyes, breathe. Careful, my caravan leader Keegan screams, pointing at the floodplains beyond the path we follow. What looks like a small rodent is running into the wild and chasing after a brown figure I easily recognize. No, Lisa! Oh god. Martial challenge for Keegan. Yeah, Keegan will find Lisa. Lisa's smarter than all of us, she'll find the way back. Unfortunately, not what the percentages say. A martial challenge for us to find Lisa. Oh, I mean, this is the best choice across the board. Everyone after her! Lisa, Keegan, follow her! There you are. It doesn't take much to track the growling and broken twigs down to their origin. Lisa sits over a leaf litter, licking her brown paws from the blood of her victim. The squirrel's almost unrecognizable right next to her. Damn, Lisa, you tore that thing up! I knew you'd be successful. Well done. Adventurous pet for 2 years. Lisa giving us a prowess. Never take my eyes off you again. Thanks for the prowess for 2 years, Lisa. Travel a snapped twig. It's finally a temperate time to wander the orchards of Abu Simbel, and I grab the opportunity to do so. Dormant yet still green, the trees wait for warmer seasons. Suddenly a high-pitched shriek pierces the air. I quicken my step only to find a peasant child below a tree in shambles and sobbing violently. It seems as if she made an attempt at climbing the tree. Boy. Girls will be girls. I'm not losing dread for you. Sorry. I gotta change Asyut to Lycopolis today. Ah, shoot. Where is Lysut? Lysut. There is no Lysut. What? Yeah, where am I supposed to be finding this? I'll keep an eye out for it. Lysut. Huh, I don't know this one. The Magi has been called, really? For what war? Naga's dealing with a peasant revolt. Good for them. I'm gonna need it for my own peasant revolt soon, okay? You better figure that out fast. I don't know where Lysut is. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. 3 months. And we're gonna have a whole bunch of peasants on us. And I mean a bunch of peasants. Cultum, old age, yeah, 66. Ah, man. Fair enough. She's still at 18 on her way out. Damn. Okay. Master of the Hunt. Keegan is so good at stuff. Christina needs a role, absolutely. Let's go, Keegan. Let's go, Christina. Cold fever flu spreading. Of course it is. Yeah, there's no other like faction that's even close. It's cool that a Dread faction, if you do it every 10 years, you can lock people out of joining factions, because the Intimidation faction slows them down for they can't join a faction for 15 years, and you can do it every 10. So if you didn't want to deal with certain vassals rising against you, you could just do a Dread tour every 10 years, and then boom, taken care of. Alright, we are going to get to the hot springs before the war starts. This part of the journey would suck. All these wetlands, you get, like, real places, and then blech. Gross. Just pure, straight up desert. So much sand. Who is this and why? Huh. Anyway. Alright, let's see if this hot springs visit is worth all that. Worth a shot. We hadn't tried it at a real place before. You know what I mean? Like, the only hot spring visits we did before was at a 10 where there's no good hot spring. But this is the Fountain of the Sun. What a great hot spring to go to. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. I've arrived in Siwa and will soon make arrangements to visit the Fountain of the Sun. Even in ancient times, Herodotus praised its seemingly legendary ability to heal visitors. The local elders are more than happy to welcome me into town, and it is a great honor for them. I'm happy to be here. At last the day has come, and I arrive at the Fountain of the Sun in Siwa. I spend a couple hours relaxing there, soaking myself in the waters and hoping they will rejuvenate my health. The day goes by quickly, and soon it's time for me to go. I leave the springs refreshed and feeling like a new person. I hope to be back soon. We visited Fountain of the Sun private for 5 years. A medium health boost, we take that! I didn't know it would do that. 30 stress immediately, and then for 5 years, 25% less stress gain, 25% more stress loss, and a medium health boost. Yeah, hope to be back soon. That's great. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Especially once our capital is Alexandria in the future, which it probably will be. Making that little trip every once in a while will be so much more doable. It's a 5-year buff, but it only but you can only do it every 10 years. That's an inconvenient part of it for sure. Okay, interesting. Well, we're dealing with the faction very soon. Travel hyena struggle. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws and the desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. The noise is so horrific it must have come from the depths of Duat. Attempting to track the source, we find a desperate champion struggling with a wild hyena. His blade is wedged between the beast's jaws, but his grip is beginning to falter. Help him, Keegan. This man deserves my help. Does he? No, he doesn't. I won't risk my life for this. Yeah, no. Okay, so either way, the champion of the fox... Oh, by the way, which should be the child of the sun. Never mind. Child of the sun is us. That's literally the Terraman dynasty. Lore Master was so kind as to not make me search all the way back through all the titles again. And put it in the comments. Hold up. Okay, Child of the Flame. Yeah, that makes more sense. Child of the Flame. That's better than Champion of the Fox, that's for damn sure. Okay, here we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. Either way, he gets glory. Yeah, let's go help him, Keegan. Nice! Well done, Keegan. Okay, so where is the faction about to happen? Because... Derna. And then Damietta. So all over the Nile is where I'm looking at it. And over here. Okay. So let me gather... Let me gather my troops up here then. And we'll move from there. We need to gather our troops now because if we gather the troops after the peasant revolts, our troop number will go way down because all the levies that we would have been able to gather will go away. So let's raise now. And then we'll be ready for the faction when they arrive. Whenever you're ready, populists. We're ready for you. I'm gonna start heading these guys over immediately. Not by boat, idiot. Stop doing that. And you can go that way. God, the plague, though. The plague is gonna throw some, issues in, for sure. You guys can start going that way. This 4,000 can, I'll keep the rest here while I'm figuring out where they're going. Here we go. To the abhorrent Pharaoh Menkaure, will not stand for your vile oppression of good Harla Asharis any longer. Our time is now at hand. With Allah guiding us, we will rise up and free ourselves from your heathen rule. I don't think that's true. Imagine saying this and giving away 47 counties. You want freedom, you'll have it in death. Rally the troops. Farouz? Oh, really? You've joined them? Oh, now you've messed up. And 11 other rulers. Really? Okay, Agathe, light them up. Lost 14 prowess from old age and she still has 27. What a beast. Yeah, 34,000 attackers. Really? Oh, wait, is it saying that they all joined on my side? Oh, okay, good. Alright, so they all joined on our side. Good. And I was about to judge you so hard for ruse. No, welcome to the party. You did the right thing here. There's only 342 over there, actually. That's like... That's hardly worth dealing with. Here, hold up. We'll send these 900 levies over with... No mark... With Narmer. My boy, can you go take care of that for me? I appreciate it. Not by boat. Stop doing... No, stop! I wish there was a way to stop the boat travel. Disembark penalties are bad and it's expensive to move that way. They are sitting in the plague. Of course they are. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Greater Egypt is so big, so it's going to take so long to cover all this ground. And then they're going to lose that. Oh man. Send this 4,000 down this way. Derna, yeah, oh boy, do I know that there's a lot of sieges going on. You don't gotta tell me. Yep, I knew this war was gonna be, it's not gonna be hard to win, but it is gonna take a lot of time and resources. Unfortunately. So, even though we are going to win this war, there's no way we don't. It is going to definitely take some investment. You need to be working on plague resistance, please. That's why I grabbed you. And of course, we'll be able to lead them soon once we get back from our hot spring visit. Yeah, light them up. Get them out of here. Oh, no way! Yo, I just ate my words in the best way possible. They spawned on our biggest army, and Agathe said, let me wrap this up real quick. No shot! What? We still had 30,000 to deal with, and now we don't have to. That is insane. That is insane. 25 dread, 62 legitimacy, locals pacified for 25 years. Every county gets plus 50 opinion. And, that was it. No vassals joined them. All our vassals sided with us. Good for you guys. Or at least didn't side with them. 12 joined us and all that good stuff, but yeah. Oh, you've messed up. I can't believe that went so well. 217 losses to 45-36. The slaughter at Sharkia. These 217 men and women made the sacrifices necessary to make all this whole civil war finish right there and then. Irene, look at you. Okay. Keegan, too. This power couple right here, the two highest casualty counts. Dismiss. Hell yes. There it is. War over. That's crazy. Greetings, Pharaoh Menkaure of Greater Egypt. Peace be with you. I know when I am defeated. It seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. They made this huge, enormous revolt happened. They organized all this stuff, got 47 counties to rise against us, and they immediately lose in less than a month. 17 days, 2.5 weeks, and it's done. Oh, you messed up. You messed up. I could get 100 gold, but I've learned my lesson on that. You don't get away with things like this. Actually, you know what? It spends 100 piety to torture. Alright, fine. Not that I need piety, but if it's not the pious thing to do, then I guess I'll just test his flammability. Turns out, very flammable. Disband all. Wow, that went so incredibly well. I almost can't believe how perfectly that went. Titasheri is 12, and look at her stat line for a child. Oh no! Is she not in college? She's in college, right? God, I really hope she's still in college, even though she has a county of her own right now. Court grandeur down to 6. Bummer, but there's not much I can do about that. At least we're actually holding 6. With tribal, like, limits on amenities, it's actually kind of hard to hold Court 6 grandeur. So we at least are pulling that off. A study in martial. Teos, the local captain, and a few of his officers greet me as my entourage enter the military camps of Asyut. I briefly observe the regiment grounds and then dismount. Teos points towards a group of 3 to 4 soldiers engaged over a battle plan. Those are our elite soldiers over there, my lord. I'm not appreciating the organized chaos I'm observing. Now, what would my lord want to do next? Wouldn't mind some sparring. Wow, that's almost guaranteed a martial point. What is that contraption? Guaranteed martial. You should join me. No. Actually, I have somewhere to be. Okay. Like I said, just woke up. Okay. Wouldn't mind some sparring? Or learn from my son. Yes. What is that contraption? Give me that martial. Okay. Now it's 20. Good. 20 marshals, even better. Well, Menkaure didn't have to do a thing in that little event we just had. That little uprising. And I mean little uprising. That did nothing. And there goes my only court poet. Rest in peace, puppy. It was nice to have a court poet for a little bit. Emir to lose one against your vassal in the holy war for the emirate of Salamat. Oh, my vassal failed to take land from him. Okay. Because it can't have been defensive. It would have gotten me involved, but my vassals are allowed to do attacks on their own, so looks like my vassal failed their attack. Controlling county. We could still work on these areas. Abu Hamad. People are doing pretty good at controlling their territories, to be honest. I don't need to get all over them on that. Hostile scheme success chance and knight effectiveness up is pretty great. Train commanders is also very good. I don't need levies like that, you know? Let's go against the hostile scheme success chance. Let's manage my royal guards. Knight effectiveness is very nice, but getting assassinated would be like the worst way for this to go out, you know? Don't let Menkaure fall to something like that. Okay, our huge health boost from Grappler, I think, is gone. It is. Double checking, double checking. Nice. So even without the grappling bonus, we still have good health. Good to know. Jet gained 20 opinion of us. Okay. Sure. Draw Jawar's won against in the Berberan Sanagian subjugation war. Who are these people? Okay, so he subjugated him. It went from 1 county to 2. Good for you. Convert greater faith is good. Okay, this chunk of Ashari needs help. The real insult would be to change Mecca first. Absolutely. Let's make Mecca our faith. That would be big. The friendly locals. As we stop to camp outside a small village in Sarah, the locals come to investigate our caravan. First I think they're trying to trade with us, but soon it becomes clear they have come to give us gifts and learn everything they can about our culture. One local in particular, Kedonia, has a million questions about where we are from. We'll take every benefit we can. You get gifts from the villagers. And 40 gold and loose dress. All that good stuff. That's a lot of good stuff. No. Yeah, we'll take every benefit we can. Absolutely. Okay. That plague is still raging, huh? 54 have died to the cold humor flu. At least this plague is gone. We're back to dealing with one plague again. There's a major one. Blackinger fever. Oh god, it's gonna hit the Vikings hard. It already has started hitting them hard. 20th of March this year. Half a year ago, and it's already got 63 casualties. Yikes. Typhus. Blackinger fever is wiping people out right now. It's the most deadly plague on the planet right now, and it just started 6 months ago. Oh boy. And then, of course, we're dealing with the second worst plague on the planet. Great. Could I make it? I don't know if I can make this, guys. I don't know if I can make it. Fustat. 6 months travel time. See, that's not possible. We can't make that. Whoops. We can't make that happen. It's just too far away. One day, when our capital's closer. Sorry, I'm misclicking a lot this morning. Daughter taken prisoner, Fatima. What is happening? She's an ally in a war where she's trying to save Amenhotep from who? From this guy? I'll do you one better. Or I won't. What? How can I not cancel this war? Oh, it's a tyranny war. Oh, Menhotep, what are you doing? Can I offer my son to help? Grand vassal. I really can't offer my services in a war? Really? Actually, I want to offer my services. Fatima, you didn't do a very good job. That is crazy. Wish I could help. Apparently not. That's disappointing. Well, we don't have Fatima as our chancellor right now. We'll have Jet take over temporarily. What a great outfit he's rocking. No, I can't. Why would you say that? I can't pay for this. In the war against the tyranny of High Chieftain Stefanu of Alodia. Oh, Amenhotep inherited that war. I really can't join this war, huh? That seems crazy to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's terrible, man. I can't even murder him successfully, so like try to put an end to it. So what happens in the tyranny war if he wins? Amenhotep would be deposed. Yeah. Which would mean Cleopatra would take over, which is fine, I guess, but not what we had in mind. Okay, Ronnie is queen, by the way. Thank you, Amun-Ra, for that help. Ronnie is a queen. Okay, so we know this is a woman. Has lost against... in the who? What? Okay, Mahendrapalid has grown again. That's all we need to know. Or it's defensively won, because it's still the same size. Look how cool their gear looks. God, it looks so sick. Okay, interesting. We have a grand right in 15 months. Okay. Are there any kingdoms begging for a great holy war? Lisa charmed the vassal. Stumbled upon my son, High Chieftain Jet, crouching beside my dog, Lisa, vigorously scratching her stomach. This dog of yours is quite the charmer, my lord. She's a good girl. Wait. Not in the family. Break betrothal. Can't. It won't be allowed. So, does this 30 opinion keep refreshing? It's not stacking, is it? No, it's not. Okay, good. Imagine it was stacking. That'd be so crazy. Every time I broke the betrothal, it got worse. Oh, no. Offensive war is down to -44. No! In her sleep of old age. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours is gone quiet. Oh, my darling, life will not be the same without you. At least the memories remain. High Queen has died. Our soulmate! High Queen Menkaure, like, loved her, for real. I chose less than Menkaure did. That sucks. Menkaure was a huge fan. Okay. Well, then I can't marry Agatha because she has land. So she wouldn't be able to help us rule our territories. Okay. Some of skills. Oh my god. Could you imagine how fucked that would be? And I don't drop that word very often, but oh my god, this would be messed up. This is our current pharaoh. This is our pharaoh 2 pharaohs down. And we would accept this with a low chance of... But then we could also raise the 4th pharaoh. Because her child would be the 4th pharaoh. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, there's a part of me that wants to do it just because of how messed up it would be. Jesus Christ. Yikes. Yikes. Do I do it? Oh my god. This is, I am actually like, gameplay wise, this is the right choice, but this is such a crazy move if we do this. It's a betrothal, so we'll have time to change our mind. Oh my god. Been a while since I've been to a grand wedding. Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. This is a crazy idea. Oh. This is a crazy idea. This is a crazy idea. The 1st pharaoh would give birth to the 4th pharaoh. Well, would help create the birth of the 4th pharaoh. Directly. That is so twisted. Jesus Christ. The 1st and 3rd pharaoh power? Oh no, dude. I can't even say that sentence all the way through. I'm gonna hit send proposal and then... Thank God I still have time to break this betrothal if I need to. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That's terrible. Oh, I can't handle 7 holdings anymore. Oh, Saloon. Yeah, I can hand this off. Maybe I can get him on my side. Oh yeah, I can demand conversion to this guy, by the way. I should have done that earlier. There as well, nice. How much do you hate me by? Whoa! Wow, you hate me a lot! Like, everything about me you despise. That's crazy. Let's give your son the title, then. He stands to inherit, and he's more likely to be persuaded. Here. I have a great idea. That's a shame. That didn't go as well as I was hoping. Here, I'll demand conversion from both of you. And then, if one of them hits, that'll still be good. If two of them hits, then we're really talking. Good! I didn't have to do all this other stuff then. Blessed be Amun-Ra. Good! Alright, both of you. Okay, now he just hates me the old-fashioned way. I can work with that. Oh, he hasn't decided yet. Good. Everybody converts. Blessed be Amun-Ra. And he doesn't mind us, actually. -1. He doesn't like us. But he doesn't hate us, either. You hate us. Fair enough. Once you take over these 2 counties, that'll be better. And there you go. 6 counties. I can actually handle that. Who? Oh, I forgot I clicked on you. Yeah, blessed be Amun-Ra. Good. Oh no! My dear grandfather, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. You and I will be the best couple ever. I will also look forward to the promised grand wedding. Try not to disappoint me. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, dude. No. What are we doing? Jesus Christ. They're 50 years apart. And she's my grand... Oh my... Again, I can't say these sentences out loud. Like, there's something in me that's, like, viscerally against this idea. But there's also a sick gameplay part of me and roleplay part of me that is, like, for the idea. Oh, there's the pair right there. Oh, God damn it. Get it off the screen. I need time to come to terms with this. Your son, Jet, married... See? I couldn't stop it. At least she's a lowborn. If it had to not be a Terriman, I'm glad it was some random chick who he hopefully actually fell for, and then hopefully not too many kids. Scheme discovered. Oh, my fabricate hook plot got discovered. Really? But the odds were so good. Now it's 50-50. Curses. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to... My flans. Wow. My plans to fruition. Sorry, what we just did just destroyed my brain. Support my schemes, please. 66, okay. Wait, what? Okay. Factions are disbanding. There's one faction of some counties that's upset, but basically no factions left willing to do anything about it. Uh-oh. We keep losing court musicians and poets and stuff. We might not be able to hold on to 6. I mean, this content zealot. We have a lowborn courtier who's just here? What's up? Pointer is our court musician, and I can't demand conversion because she's a nun. Son of a... She'll be the black sheep in the court, for sure. But she's the only decent musician, so... She's probably low enough on the totem pole that we don't even know she's not Menkaure, because we never bothered to ask. That's probably how I'll roleplay through that one. This is still going, damn. Oh! That's right, we are 63, aren't we? And in good health anyway. Let's go. Alright. This is probably going to have to be a shorter episode. It's actually 7:30, which means... Whoops. This episode needs to go up on YouTube in an hour and a half for it to be on time, which means this episode probably won't be on time. Sorry about that. But... Whoops. We can always do longer. Apocrypha. My unquenchable pursuit for knowledge has brought me to discover a strange old text. The volume attributed to an ancient theologian only rarely referenced in official sources brings light to certain aspects of Menkaurism that I know do belong with the faith dogma. Revive these ancient practices? Gains kinslaying accepted and a learning lifestyle perk? No! We'd get a learning lifestyle perk, but that's not worth going from dynastic as criminal to accepted. That doesn't match. No, that doesn't match with what we have at all. This heretical filth should burn, damn straight. Yeah, the learning lifestyle experience would have been cool, but this heretical filth should burn. Get that out of here. Okay. Well, I'm glad y'all are starting to turn this war around, because you're going to need to. Already hired by who? I don't know who hired them, but they need to get done with them so my son can use them. Alright. This will be where we leave off today. If I have to do a longer one next time, because I think this one might be a little bit short, we can always do that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey in Crusader Kings 3 tours and tournaments. Obviously, the game is a blast. Let me know about the super questionable decisions. Oh, Asiut. That was up here. Yeah. Okay, my bad. This is the Lycopolis I was supposed to do. Sorry. Right at the end. Lycopolian? That's probably the right one. Alright, I was looking it up wrong earlier, my bad. Here's how the world's going. Byzantine Empire is handling their stuff well, 117 counties. Arabian Empire, 108, they're still doing great. I didn't want to stop. This is honestly too short for me. I wanted to keep playing, but if I'm going to release this episode at all on time, I need to stop now, and I'll do more next time. I don't want to stop playing. This game is so good. This is fucked. This is messed up. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go actually avoid that decision I just made and come to peace with it, and I'll probably be at peace with it by next time, to be honest. It just, in the moment, made me a little uncomfortable. I'll see all of you next time. I'm still stalling. Can you believe it? This was probably 2 minutes of random talking.